Welcome to a word of hope for the memorial of St. Josephine Bakhita. My name is Father Brendan Curran once again. The memorial of Josephine Bakhita. Today's gospel, we are inspired today by remembering, that phrase, if you want to talk the talk, will you walk the walk? And with Christ, the gospel today. Once again, the elders are ridiculing Christ and his disciples. Why do your disciples not live according to the tradition of the elders? Why do they eat with defiled hands? Oh, so many ridiculed, pointing fingers at the way these followers, those who Christ chose to follow him, practiced. Do you remember Zacchaeus and the tree? Jesus said, I will stay in your house tonight. You remember what they said about him? All of the gossip. Doesn't he realize he's a sinner? Today, we are reminded and challenged. Oh, we can talk the talk of professing our faith in Christ, but are we willing to walk the walk? Today, we are honored by Josephine Bakhita, a woman who grew and was born in Sudan in Africa, and soon after was enslaved, went through 5 different slave owners, the last of which was a Catholic who forced her to be enslaved in Italy and put her into a boarding school. It was there in the boarding school that Josephine Bakhita would obtain her freedom. The sisters surrounded her with love, learned her story, and helped her stand up to her slave owner. All of this in the 1900s. She brought that slave owner to court so that she might be freed. And she, in turn, inspired by their example of witnessing to her that she could be freed and liberated from this slavery, she chose to be one of them, joined the religious order, saw in their example of the way they practiced their faith, and so much so that she lived 50 years professed as one of them. And even more so, one who pushed others to join their vocation, to be one of them and be like them, not only in the words of their faith, but by putting their faith into action. Let that be a word that challenges each of us. Let us live in hope. Let us put Josephine Bakhita in action.